Hi everyone, this is Roasted Fish 87 and thank you for watching yet another entry on this vlog. Now today's episode is going to be revolving around a single topic, the internet. Now I'm sure many of you have heard of the internet before, but did you know that this week is in fact a very special week in the history of the internet? Now that's right, did you know that 20 years ago, for the first time ever in internet history, that the number of internet hosts actually breaks and exceeds 100,000. And for the first time ever in history, the existence of the internet could no longer be denied. Now, following that, 10 years later on, which was ironically also 10 years ago, ICANN announces the 5 testbed registrars for the very competitive shared registry system. And these would now be known as AOL, CORE, France Telecom, Melbourne IT, and last but not least, Register.com. Now let's take a moment to reflect on how much the internet has developed from a very simple information sharing site within a university ground to the big worldwide web it has become today. However, despite all the technological advances it has gone through the last 3 decades, there are still many impeding factors that affect its efficiency in transferring information from one individual to another. Now, therefore, today I would like to discuss the various factors that prevent the internet from being the perfect form of information network that we can achieve as a humankind. Now, I believe that one of the most disturbing factors to this information flow is ironically information itself. You see, when the network is so efficient, you find people are posting up information that are clearly irrelevant to the topic. For example, people want to find out how to perform an efficient LexisNexis search, or perhaps how to do a high recall rate on, perhaps let's just say, EBSCOhost. However, instead, people put up things like music television or maybe Korean drama, things that you can find on television on the internet, which is totally redundant. Now, for example, just the other day I was trying to find out more information about various types of detergent and perhaps the various means in which they can be used, and instead I got directed to this website showing Japanese comic, which is very weird because I clearly typed in the search term bleach. Anyways, another thing that irritates me a lot perhaps would be the mislabeling and the mistagging of information. Now, for example, in most I would say controlled databases, tagging or indexing is done with much responsibility. For example, if you want to find a topic on, let's just say, giant fish, if you type in giant fish, you will find relevant topics. However, very often you come across, even articles, websites, or even vlogs where they talk about things like the internet, but what you end up getting
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you